What's going on, you guys? So, I just wanted to briefly talk. Man, this is not one of my normal videos. The title should pretty much explain that, but yeah, today being September 11th and the actual 10-year anniversary. I mean, it's always been kind of sad and always just kind of thinking about this day rather not, they're kind of depressing with what happened. No need to fully talk in the details. Thought I was really messed up when a couple of our guys in the TTC were poking fun of that with jets and crashing towers. I mean, I know it's supposedly a joke, but seriously, it's not even funny. I mean, with what happened in New York, there's always been a lot of speculation of what happened and who started it. There was always this and that, and I just want to quickly just get these thoughts off the top of my head on what happened to me and where was I when all this happened? Besides, sleeping. Obviously, this happened at around 5 something in the morning in Pacific time. I'm on the West Coast, as most of you know. And, I was in middle school. It was like my first or second week of middle school. And I remember that that was like the first day that tardies would count. That's the first thing I remember that day because of that date being stood out. And then once I get to class, I mean, no one was watching the television like a lot of people were. And by the way, this hat is the only New York thing I have, so just, in remembrance for those in New York, uh, you know, condolences, especially those who have family members and whatnot affected. But yeah, I was in class, and basically what happened was that I had no idea what we were talking about because I did not watch the news before going to school. I was pretty much confused as hell what everyone was talking about. There were frowns on everyone's faces that day, and then they were just talking about big events of the past, kind of comparing the Oklahoma City bombing of '95, I think, some other speculative things, and then, of course, they brought up Pearl Harbor being a big example. I didn't even know what Pearl Harbor was because I was still in sixth grade or seventh grade, start of middle school at the time. I don't even remember which grade I was in, but they, yeah, it was just a very, very dark day, I remember, and I was watching. I later just kind of watched the news, and they showed the same replay of the second tower being hit over and over from 5 or 6 different angles of the jet hitting it, and I didn't even understand it. At the time, I was thinking about people who were drunk driving, and I thought the pilot was drunk, whatnot. Didn't think that a terrorist or someone would actually do this on purpose. Uh, and then later, I didn't even realize, of course, the Pentagon and then the plane hit the floor in Pennsylvania as well, Flight 93. But I I'm very grateful and thankful to be in this country. Thankful to be an American. As controversial as this country may be, and as silly as this country may be to foreigners, I'm still proud to be part of this country, and it always will be. Uh, but I just remember that this moment was definitely different for me, and not even knowing the point of a terrorist attack or whatnot, since I was in middle school when it all happened. But when I learned, my anger was toward Osama bin Laden, and of course, we all know what happened last May. A lot of people were celebrating as if they won the Super Bowl, which, a lot of funny clips out there, which I've seen when people reacted to it. And yeah, believe me, I was definitely grateful when it happened, but I know the war on terrorism is not over, and I know there's still a lot of things going on out in the Middle East, a lot of uncertainty with what's happening. But I'm very thankful for our troops, very thankful for our country, and just want to know, where were you when all this happened 10 years ago to this day? And what happened to you when it all happened? That's about all I got for you to say. Just quickly want to get these thoughts off my chest because it's the 10-year anniversary. But rest in peace to those, the more than, I mean, not even just Americans, but I know there are a lot of foreign people in that World Trade Center. So rest in peace, and we'll see you guys later with obviously going back to the sports talk tomorrow. So see you guys later.